The wilderness begins 55 miles north of New York City. Here, nature is alive. Trains run from Grand Central Terminal to Hudson Highlands State Park. The Taconic Parkway passes through Fahnestock State Park. There is a train stop at Hudson Highlands and a parkway exit for Fahnestock. The Hudson River forms Hudson Highlands' western boundary. The Appalachian Trail passes through the parks. Fahnestock's Canopus Lake is the park's largest. At its northern end is a beach.
Oh my God!
25,000 swimmers visit Fahnestock Beach each year.
This is our first time here. We're originally from the Bronx. It's very nice here, quite beautiful, and it's very secluded, which we like since we do have small children, and we prefer to be able to keep an eye on them. And we're definitely going to come back.
Nature's right there. We're going to go for a little walk after this, and it's a very good vibe here.
The southern half of Canopus Lake is open for boating and fishing. Rowboats are available for rent. A landmark on the river at Hudson Highlands is the ruin of Bannerman's Castle, a site on the National Register of Historic Places. The parks have a network of over 110 miles of hiking trails. Hudson Highlands Breakneck Ridge is one of the most popular in North America. Its beginning section climbs a dizzying 1,250 feet in only 3/4 of a mile.
You're walking for a half an hour up these rocks, scrambling up these rocks, and then you kind of lose sight of where you are, and then you turn around and then you're just like, wow.
In the early 19th century, artists of the Hudson River School repeatedly painted this steep valley. Images of wild and untouched nature captured the imagination of a young nation. Fahnestock has 79 campsites.
We're from Irvington and Westchester. I've been coming up here for around 20 years now. I used to come with friends, and then I got married and we came as couples, and now it's a family affair. Is this your favorite place to camp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Camping reminds me of when I was growing up in the Dominican Republic. It just reminds me of home. I love this park. I liked it so much that we came back in October when it was cold, and it was even better. This park is absolutely amazing.
Fahnestock has 14 miles of multi-use trails. The Ann Odell Memorial Butterfly Garden at Fahnestock attracts many insects. 32 species of butterfly have been identified. Here is a great spangled fritillary on a coneflower.
In the taller tree?
In the taller tree in the back, having a ball talking.
Oh, I see him, yeah.
See him right here?
Oh, yeah.
The catbird?
Catbird, there he
Oh,
comes.
there he is.
Over 10,000 acres have been designated a bird conservation area. Threatened and endangered species of plant and animal live in the park. Taconic Outdoor Education Center at Fahnestock is a year-round environmental education facility. The Education Center plans activities that connect people to the outdoors.
We had a very strong. Here, babe.
It's not syrup yet, but halfway there.
At the annual Sap to Syrup celebration, visitors of all ages learn where their food comes from.
Just want to clean that up a little bit so it's not too clogged. And we hang the bucket on this fin shape here, and we collect the sap this way. So you come in and and already the sap is dripping away, so we want to get that bucket on. Some trees for this work.
Park staff collect the sap of 275 maple trees for the Hudson Valley Maple Farm at the Education Center.
About 40. Okay? Now maple sap, when it comes out of the tree, is about 98% water. The sap flows.
A master syrup maker demonstrates how maple sap becomes maple syrup.
This is the upper pan.
It takes 40 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of syrup. The park's award-winning maple syrup is served with over 700 meals at the Sap to Syrup Celebrations Pancake Breakfast. With an elevation of over 1,100 feet, Fahnestock's winter park accumulates a deep snowpack. There are more than 9 miles of cross-country trails.
We're both represent the West Point cross-country ski team. This is absolutely a fantastic park, absolutely gorgeous, especially all these people enjoying the snow. It's a great experience.
Yeah, it's nice to get off base, so like our one chance to come out and ski. It's just a great location and a good time.
I think this is one of the gems of an experience in New York City, living in New York City.
Fahnestock and Hudson Highlands attract over 360,000 visitors annually. Sustained efforts in conservation and education will ensure that the parks will thrive and endure for future generations.
New York has great parks, but Hudson Highlands and Fahnestock are special. Many of our parks have beautiful ponds and beaches, but here we're preserving the watershed and the tributaries that feed those ponds. In many of our parks you can look up and see exotic birds, but here we're preserving the woodlands and the open fields and meadows where they nest and breed. Surrounded by growth on every side, so close to New York City, and yet so natural, we need to do more to protect these parks and to make them even larger.
Between the fishing and the beach and the campsite, who could ask for anything more?
Nobody.
Nobody, that's right.